And what we're going to do next is actually activate an IgG antibody. Anyone want to tell me what an IgG is? Immunoglobulin, right. Immunoglobulin G. Anyone know what it's used for? Or anything special about it?
I'm assuming it's the antigen presented once a cell is infected with HIV to warn other cells of its infection.
In a way. Technically, antibodies don't do the actual antigen presented itself, but I get your point though. And the IgG antibody, the reason this is so important is this is the most common antibody in your blood. And let's say this is my IgG human. That's what you're going to be using with the donor serum. But now we're actually going to use another antibody. Oops, sorry. We're going to be using an antibody from a different one. In this case, it's rabbit. Rabbit IgG antibody that's going to react with a color-changing enzyme called horseradish peroxidase. Now, why would we want to do this? Anyone want to hazard a guess? Anybody?
You tell us.
And so I shall. So the rabbit IgG is actually an anti-antibody, if you know what I mean, because it will actually bind on to the human antibody. Let's say this is the rabbit. And attached to the rabbit, we're going to have horseradish peroxidase, which will turn a special color, brown, if there is the HIV antigen. And so you have this essentially tower of protein. And the horseradish peroxidase is going to react with the hydrogen peroxide that we put in to make it brown. And this is how we're going to be able to know if it has HIV-1 antigen in the blood or not. Any questions? All right, let's get started.